We're not blowing smoke up your asshole. This barrel-aged Rauch beer offers all the complexity and flavor you could ask for, with all the highfalutin and grandiloquent. What?
Highfalutin and grandiloquent?
With all the highfalutin and grandiloquent. What the fuck? It's not even a word.
Yeah, that's definitely grandiose and eloquent put into one word. Oh, that's a fucking train wreck. I already don't like this beer, kinda.
Eloquent, I guess. Ideas folks have about that famous liquid gold. Fanny Bar is a sweet, smooth, smoky, and salty lion with two ends, brewed with alderwood smoked salt and conditioned in barrels to add touch of Kentucky flavor.
I feel like that was written by like a
Somebody
sheep
from
herder.
Kentucky.
Yeah, like just somebody was like, you could smell the beer on him.
Let's see if this works, and let's see if
Yeah, maybe not. No.
not at all.
Yeah.
That's why I said just get a knife. Anybody have a knife on them?
No, I got some keys.
You can just
Watch
do
a
it really
pro
do
do
it really
this.
hard.
Shatters bottle.
Yeah, right. I'm genuinely afraid of that. It's also, we left it in the fridge, so
Oh yeah, extra
the
hard
wax
wax.
is chunky and hard. Put a disclaimer over this. Do not try at home.
Yeah. Or if you do try at home, don't try 2 beers in.
How should we rate the opening?
I mean, right now I'm
Experience.
pretty frustrated.
It better be a good beer.
I am frustrated out of drunk. I'm telling you, this is the episode we need a hammer to smash this thing
Oh
open.
my god.
You're gonna break your lighter.
Yeah. All right, you're going back to that.
It's ridiculous.
They're like, we'll make sure no one ever drinks.
There we go.
Hey, we got
Get
some
me.
gas.
Oh my god.
You get so much wax in the beer.
Got it.
Word. Yay.
Thank you, nurse. Another successful operation.
Doctor.
Yeah, doctor. That's hot. Do you love it when your boot just pours a little water on your crotch?
Oh yeah.
Why is what? Okay.
Dude, you're just ahead of the pack.
I need
You're
to,
You
like, figure out
gotta
how to
pour
pour
from the
it.
corner,
God.
buddy.
Where's my beer?
that is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. No, that's not you. That's the beer.
That's weird.
This is an 8-minute beer. This is this is something you just let rest.
Oh, immediately. That's a powerful smell. I can smell it from over here.
Ooh, that's different.
Definitely getting those like Gouda smell to it, creamy.
More of a woody smoke though, instead of a meat smoke.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say definitely like an oaky, like the first.
Hold on a minute.
I just pour minimal amounts of head. I don't intend to.
You're just good at your job.
Well, not my job. I'm just good at getting drunk.
Where's my beer?
Who stole my beer? Oh my god.
It's not
Pour
getting
it
any
from
better.
the
It's like a boot of soap. Like that's all it is.
So the boot looks like when you clean it.
See, you took all of my head. You took all of it.
That's crazy.
Yo, I feel like it's like, you got no head. I got the right
Good
amount.
amount of head,
Patrick
and
just
Patrick
got-
is like way too much
only-
fucking head. But that's Patrick. He's willing to give head.
Yeah. Mostly to myself.
That's why he got the ridge removed. All right, let's drink this beer. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try and I don't know. Maybe we should we wait? We're gonna do a time lapse here until Patrick can drink a beer.
All right, now we stare blankly at the camera for 8 minutes.
It's still going. It's
Yeah, dude.
it's still filling up.
You're past the point of stick a finger in it. Like nothing can help you.
All right, let's do this.
You ready? Okay. All right. This sounds like hitting a fucking vase.
Yeah.
It's so thick.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
there we go. I got
fat
some.
bubbles, man.
Oh wow, yeah.
I
That's
got really
smoky.
fine bubbles.
I got some really fat bubbles too. It's easily agitated. It's smoky, but it's also like it's creamy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like a lung full of smoke. It's like just enough that you caught on the breeze. You're like, a couple miles down from the salmon fishery. Just
Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely like that Gouda taste to it.
Yeah.
That nice cream cheese, double cream.
This
Yeah.
makes me want to eat a lot of fatty fried food. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a different smoke than the Schrenkrella.
Yeah,
It's almost
it's-
like a more woody, creamy taste, when the other one was more of a meaty smoke.
I think it was like more like the first Shrinkrella that we had.
Yeah, the original smoke beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the beach log wood fire.
Yeah. Yeah. What was this made with again? It was
Made
brewed
with yeast.
alderwood smoked salt. and conditioned in barrels to add a touch of Kentucky flavor. Bourbon barrel aged smoke ale.
That's the Fanny ball.
The question is it a real bourbon barrel or is it just
a Jim Beam bourbon barrel?
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, I don't know what beer it was, but we had a beer that was aged in Jim Beam bourbon barrels. And
Budweiser. It was Budweiser.
No, it wasn't Budweiser.
It's Budweiser Copper Lager, and it's aged in Jim Beam barrels, and you're paying $10 for it.
It wasn't that. We did it on the show.
Oh, you did it on the show.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the spaghetti western? I don't think it was.
No, I think it was the spaghetti western because they had the grappa in there and they had the fucking Jim Beam bourbon.
Grappa in there?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
It was horrible.
That's like somebody just like, it's like taking the dregs from your bar and just being like, oh, we got some grappa.
Yeah, no, it's a well beer. It's just hanging out. It's just.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, honestly, like color, that's a 4. It's a sexy brown yellow.
Yeah.
It's got a wonderful, nice little hue to it.
Makes it look like I got a cowboy boot.
And the bubbles are just like they're big and fat and soapy.
Yeah, it's weird to see like the geometry of it as the bubbles.
Yeah, no, but it's got that perfect binomial distribution, just right on the curve. You can see it. It's nice.
Yeah.
And it's maybe the glass, not the beer, but hey.
You can smell the creaminess in the smell.
Like it also it hits my tongue like a soda. Like there's a lot of carbonation.
Yeah.
It's really sharp.
If it wasn't clear, by Patrick's boot of foam. I like how total liquid beer wise, you've gone up. It's slowly. It's the beer that never goes flat.
I just hope it doesn't end like right here.
Yeah.
I don't mind. There's still a lot of beer.
A lot of good beer. A lot of good smoky beer.
It's good.
The color I'm gonna do a 4. The smell I'm gonna do a 4, and I think the taste I'm gonna do a 4.8.
Okay. I mean, for me, the smell is definitely like a 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell as strong as it tastes.
Oh yeah, that is true. I
sure.
just like how you can taste, or you can smell kind of all the flavors a little bit, just a light preview to the taste. Like you can smell the smokiness, you can smell the creaminess,
Yeah.
and you can, in that case, I can smell the head. I don't know if that's gross or not, but
I blame the doctors.
I just blame.
Says the man in a tie.
It's not straight, and it's unkempt. I'm cool.
Let's be honest. It's psychedelic paisley.
It is. I love paisley.
Unless you are a neuroscientologist, no one's gonna take you seriously, man.
What are you talking about? I get jobs with this all the time.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You wear it, or you just like hand it to the...
Oh yeah, no,
I
I
just hand it to him and like, yo, I own this tie, so like, hook me up. I just don't like paisley. Like,
Really?
I don't like it. It doesn't look good. It's not fun.
What are you talking about? It's so fucking cool.
Looking at it gives me agita. I look at it and I get stressed, and I'm like, it's just nothing's even. There's just all the lines are wrong. It's just fucking chaos. But ties are with that one area where it's just like, no, a guy can go and fuck up his entire style as badly as he wants.
Well, it's more customizable.
It's more customizable. Sorry.
I'm going home. Wait.
You are home.
Sorry, I'll go home, man. I'm sorry.
So yeah.
This beer for me is taste-wise. I don't know if I've said it before, but it's 4.
Pretty decent sticking too. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like lacing, which I think says more about our glasses than about the beer itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
So we just kind of rinsed them quick. But
Exactly. They were slick with water.
this is called something else. Another beer reviewer mentioned it. It's not lacing, but I forget what it is.
No, that's what that's called. When it sticks to the edges, it's called lacing.
Oh, okay. Then I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of like when he swirls it, the beer itself kind of like has that glaze that kind of sticks.
So
to
like
it.
the legs.
Yeah, legs. Yeah.
That has to do with the gases in the beer escaping and the alcohol and the physics and water density and.
Gotta be honest though. This beer isn't like super loud.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
Like it's very, very subdued, very subtle.
But it's just what it needs
Fine.
to be.
Right. It has its occupancy and taste spectrum that doesn't.
I feel like it's a guy shouting at you, but it's like across a river.
Right. No,
So
like
it's
he's got a
just-
reason to shout.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah. It's appropriate. This beer does make me a little sleepy. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, what's the ABV? That's
think
the
like
other
10.
question here. No, this can't be 10. Are you kidding me? 8.5%.
Okay.
So honestly, I don't taste 8.5 in it. It tastes like a 6% beer at most.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 or 6.
Yeah.
This is really,
And
delicious
I
stuff.
think that's part of like the secret magic too. Is like they gave us a really high percentage craft beer, and it didn't occupy this huge spot on the palate. It was just right in the right zones, and it didn't sort of detract from the natural notes of the beer, which is just really cool smoked natural notes.
Yeah. And again, it's not as like meaty, like a meat smokehouse. It's more just like wood in the fire with like a nice wintry, creamy.
I'm gonna say
Like
this.
a nice goat cheese.
And
Yeah.
normally I say this is a bad thing, and I say this about Scotch a lot of the time. But it's almost like drinking a campfire, but
Yes.
in like a good way.
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
a bad Scotch.
Like you're just far enough away from the campfire, so like the guy shouting at you, he's the right distance. The campfires, like everything is just like balanced, just like perfectly like somebody hit the
and
EQ
all
knob
is
on it.
right in the universe.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Everything smells right. It sounds right.
It's all
it tastes
synchronistic.
Right. Yep.
It's delicious. I forgot if I did the flavor, but I think I'm gonna do the flavor of 4.8. Because I'm really liking these smoke beers.
They're a change of pace for sure.
I'm gonna give the flavor a 55 out of 70.
Fine, I'll just be over here with my obsolete fucking out of 5 scale.
Let's just get full silly and just go out of like 26,000 is our limit.
Just keep
all
it
This
raising
beer
each
is
other.
X approaching infinity. Does not exist.
with all decimal points included.
Yeah, dude, if you want to bring sig figs into this review, I'll do it.
God.
I'll bring my T89.
How many sig figs are we carrying here, man?
I mean, 3 at least.
At least, well, yeah, but I mean, are we going to go down to 6? Be like really, really accurate with
We have
this?
no reason to go down to 6 degrees of there's no reason. I'm sorry. Like, that's negligible. As soon as you get to past the thousandths place in beer, I stop listening.
Isn't no reason or reason?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck this. Fuck you guys. Stop teaming up on me.
Oh man, but yeah, this is delicious.
Yeah, but pick this up. Give it a try.
So guys, that was our review of Fanny Blah. Definitely check it out. It's worth the shot. If you don't see it out, order it. Do it. And we'll see you back at the next Beer Garage.